Okay, so Yvonne's making me do this.
I'm making you.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
We're updating on the fundraiser. So the GoFundMe, I just put in the $410 we raised at the meetup on Saturday. So thank you so much to everybody who came out and donated to a good cause. The GoFundMe is currently at $1,500 and $1,510.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you guys so much for all your support. We're gonna leave it up for a couple more days.
Yeah, we'll leave it up for a couple more days, and then we'll shut the GoFundMe down for this year. We'll do it again next year, but then Brody's family will be able to decide where exactly they want to send that.
It's more money than we raised last year. By a lot.
It is. It's quite a bit more. I think having it on GoFundMe helped a lot because then not just people here could donate, but we got more with the people that came to the meetup too than we did
About
$100
more than last year.
Yeah, which is really fun.
So again, thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated. It was a lot of fun. Her hand's still bruised.
I know. I bruised. I don't know if you can even see that. I bruised the palm of my hand.
Go right into the camera with it.
I
don't think you'll see it.
Yeah, I bruised the palm of my hand opening that Zamboni door. Either opening or shutting it so we could get because that was the only door that we could put a ramp on to get the wheelchair onto the ice or floor.
Floor.
I know I keep calling it ice. It's floor.
That would have been a much more entertaining game if we were
and the
running
back of my
around
hand
on
too,
ice.
and it really hurts. But anyways.
And when I took the tumble, I buggered my right knee.
Bruised up his knee.
It still hurts. There's some swelling, and now it's got this nice crack. I've noticed when I kneel down.
It makes you sound really old.
It's yeah, that was fun, but it'll be fine. We're having another meetup, which is I've had a couple people ask. It's the next one's free because it's not a fundraiser. It's just a meetup.
Yeah, all the others is just
the fundraiser. We just have the one fundraiser a year, and then after the fundraiser, meetup season starts, and then it's just hanging out with a bunch of people and playing either road hockey or floor hockey. And we don't play ice hockey for the simple fact that there are people who wouldn't want their skating to be broadcast online. And it's a lot more. Yeah, it's more expensive. This way, you just have to bring a stick.
And all of the ice is melted.
There's that too. Yeah, ice around here has been melted for the summer, for lacrosse season, and for ball hockey. So there's that too. But this was a lot of fun, and we appreciate everybody that came out.
It was fun. We had a lot more people. Did you notice the picture from this year compared to the picture from last year? We had a lot more people.
Yeah.
Really fun.
I don't have a copy though of the picture that Daniel took of the whole crowd though. I don't have that on my phone.
Oh, okay.
So
I
you'll have
posted
to send
on Facebook.
that to me. It's not on the Hockey Guy page though.
Oh, my phone's upstairs. I'll post it on there.
It's not on the Hockey Guy page. So anyways,
silly me. I put it on the event. That's it. I'll need to just post it on the page.
Because the only one that I have is the one of me with the blue team where I was face down.
Yeah.
So it was funny because they invited me to be in the picture, but I didn't play on their team. So I was like, well, yeah, but Clayton tripped me. So since Clayton tripped me, all right, we'll just pose with me face down. That makes sense. Because he tripped me. It was attempted murder. People saw that. But Gary Bettman called me to apologize. So we're good on that.
There you go.
Gary didn't even have to do that. It wasn't even National Hockey League related. He just called me and said, I'm sorry about Clayton. And I said, it's fine. He even offered to take care of Clayton, but I said, nah, it's not going to be necessary. It'll be fine. So, Clayton, you owe me one. You really do. But you're still a traitor. A lot of traitors.
Shannon.
Well, everybody knew I was pulling for Dallas, and they all were St. Louis, so...
There were a lot of Blues jerseys.
Bunch of traitors. I was the only one cheering for Dallas at Boston Pizza, too. Just me. Just me raising my hands and cheering. Everybody else just booing when Dallas would score. Throwing stuff at me.
That's not what happened.
I've still got bruises.
That didn't happen. All those boys are nice to you.
Mostly.
They're nice to you.
Clayton offered to drop me again, though.
They like to make fun of you.
Yeah.
And, of course, you do the same, so we're excited.
Well, yeah, the chirping tends to go back and forth.
Yes. A lot.
Yeah.
A lot. That's definitely a thing.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a good weekend,
It
and
was really fun. Yeah. And Daniel was able to come for a little bit of it, so that was fun.
Yes. And again, we'll do it again next year. I did reach out to a couple of different media. What I've discovered is that if the media thinks there might be some form of grieving and awfulness, they'll show up. But if it's a good fundraiser for a good cause, they don't want anything to do with it.
It's not
I'm
as exciting.
Stunned, because last year they reached out to me, but they seemed more interested in the fact that there would be family members of Brody's there, and I thought, well, no, we don't want this to turn into vultures coming out to do. This is a good thing we're doing that's supposed to take away from what had happened and the tragedy that took place, and come out with a positive outcome. And the media doesn't seem to want to do it that way, so to heck with them. We'll do it again next year, and we'll just keep growing the channel and growing the community. And thanks to everybody who came out. Anything else?
No, just it's kind of cool how much was able to be raised, and then now Brody's family will pick among some different things that Brody was really interested in.
And I know half the names of the guys who come out regularly. Now I have to learn the other half.
I know, yeah, I did. There were questions during the live stream. I was like, well, I know half of the guys. Yeah. Some of these guys I don't know. Yeah.
So maybe we'll do like videos during the meetups of getting to know, and we'll just you can stick your camera in the face of one of the guys at the meetup, and
some of them I don't think I want to
ask them their favorite colors and their turn-ons and their turn-offs and all that kind of thing.
I don't think we want to know all that.
But
I could name a few guys that I'm pretty sure you don't want to know that.
Well, not that I would want to know that, no. Just
more information than is needed.
Better to have more information than not enough.
That's not always true.
That's what they always say about history. So
that doesn't always apply.
If it works in history class, it applies in life, right?
No, it's not true, Shannon.
I don't know. I think it is true.
It's really not.
All right, so again, we will leave the fundraiser up for a couple more days,
yep.
And then it's up to Brody's family.
Is there a link for that in the description?
No, but I can get a link in the description when I upload this.
And then we also have a link on Facebook, and then there's a link on the community channel on YouTube. Yeah, it's from a few days ago, but
yes, the community tab on this channel.
I could always post it again. That'd be a good idea.
I don't think we need to.
No,
I don't think we need to. I'll just put it in the description here.
Okay.
And then we should be good. But again, some really really fantastic stuff that comes out of this, and that's the important thing, is growing the community and finding the positive where a year ago there didn't seem to be very much positive going on. So, and I will say this year for hockey, we've avoided that kind of thing this year. This year's awards show you shouldn't need to leave the room to avoid certain parts of it.
No, I couldn't watch
because it was one after another after another after another.
I couldn't watch it last year.
It was rough. No. So thankfully we had a more of an uplifting year this year.
Yeah.
Than last year. So kudos for that.
Now if the fans could get along.
That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. The funny thing is, it's all of the fan bases.
I know.
They're the ones. They're the problem.
It works at the meetups, though.
Yes, it does.
Everybody's all nice to each
just
other.
Just a nice group of people who are all just hanging out, and we all agree to disagree on who we cheer for, but that's fine. So there you go. And the next meetup is in Coquitlam, and I know there's people asking for meetups in the East Coast and all over, but we're not at that kind of level right now. I mean, eventually, if the channel keeps going the way it's been going, yep, absolutely. But for right now, we have to kind of keep it as local as possible because we don't have that kind of money. I did, though, see a comment about Tacoma, and I could see us doing Seattle at some point this summer.
Did that. Was that last year we went down to?
Yes.
We were in Tacoma.
But what we're looking at is getting actual street hockey nets.
Yeah, they were so confused last year.
So we'll just try to bring our own street hockey area with us this time, so we can just bring our own nets.
Apparently, Seattle doesn't know what hockey is.
No, they don't have an idea.
No.
No, I went through the parks board. They had no idea what I was talking
Lacrosse
about.
nets? What?
Yeah, it's just like if
It was
there's
so
lacrosse, and then boom, you just see it going right over their heads. So yeah, that didn't
What?
go
You
well.
want us to close off a road?
So yeah, they asked how many blocks I want to close off. I'm like, no,
It's not.
no, that
We'll
sounds
just have to
expensive and
find,
unnecessary.
like an empty parking lot area, maybe like
Yeah.
at their mall, a mall or something.
Almost any mall in the States,
Right.
you're looking at a pretty
That's
empty
what
parking
I'm
lot.
thinking. Right.
Comparatively speaking with Canada, a
Yes.
lot of malls in the States is pretty
Yeah. So
sparse.
if we did that and then brought hockey nets, we'd be
There
good.
we go. Yeah.
I think that'd work a lot better. It was
Well,
fun last time though.
Yes.
But
Yeah,
in grass
we
and
had
mud
fun.
is
But
tricky.
if we could actually have it on a road and in a parking lot, just wherever, it would work. The only problem with the parking lot is that ball could go really
Right.
far. That's the one problem.
Bring a street puck.
Pucks go further.
They don't fly as much.
No, they get on edge and then they just roll. And they can go
That's
for
why we
quite a
have
while.
children. Just Malachi, go get the puck.
They can go really far though.
It's good exercise.
Okay. We'll work on it. It's a work in progress. Thank you guys so much, though, for all your support again. Great community. Very, very happy with everything that's been going on with the channel. It's been awesome. And I thank each and every one of you that have helped. Yeah. So from myself and my lovely wife, thank you for watching.